Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. Geek About It just dropped, and he going in on how the OVO click, the softest click, man. You know what I mean? Who is it? They got Chubbs, they got Top 5. Who else they got? Baka Not Nice. Who else? But they be preying on people. Like everybody who they done jumped or something like that. These are people that's in the industry. They ain't getting down with no real people that's in the street for real. You know what I'm saying? Then they be bragging about it. Drake always be bragging about how he be putting hats on people and all of that stuff, man. This joint whack. But yeah, y'all already know when Geek About It drop, he gonna cook. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. I appreciate everybody been supporting the book, supporting the channel. Love y'all, man. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be where I'm at now if it wasn't for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to y'all. Also, now we ain't gonna talk about that, but it says Drake's OVO is the weakest entourage in rap history. Let's see what we got. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Drake loves his goons. He moves around with them everywhere. He raps about them pulling up, sliding, handling things. To hear him tell it, you think he's running a mob. But when you start looking at who actually gets targeted in these situations, you notice that Drake and OVO have a history of targeting easy victims.
Told you. Geek About It gonna tell it like it is. Hey, look, told you. They target weak people, bro. People that ain't even, they don't want no problems for real, man. All they do is they want to do their beats. They want to write their lyrics, sing their tunes and all that. How you gonna jump somebody like that? And they don't be doing no 101s. They be jumping people.
Recently, academics revealed a conversation he had with Kendrick Lamar's manager, where he shared that Drake had been sending him threats when the beef started.
He says, you should have heard this nigga Drake, what he was saying to us before we whipped his ass. This is what he told.
Yeah.
He confirms to me, Drake was sending me voice notes talking crazy, like he's a mob boss.
It's the same thing he did with Kanye, sliding into his messages with threats and purple demon emojis, acting like a mob boss, but only to people who clearly aren't about that life. Even 40 out of all people send threats to Cypher Sounds, a radio host and comedian.
So I'm in Toronto, I get a DM.
Cypher Sounds a comedian. Cypher Sounds a comedian? I didn't know that. Damn.
From 40. I knew you never liked us. It's on site. When I see you, I'm gonna smack you in the mouth.
This man said it's on site when he sees him. And Pusha called it out.
Yo, OVO 40 pickle ass head boy ain't about to do nothing to nobody, boy. Word, he's bond.
Directly with OVO. Why are you all the way over there dissing Kanye when the issue is with me?
Listen, the shots thrown at Ye after the fact is a W for me. Why are you way over there?
They get mad about a beat and then send you purple demon emojis, and it's like, what
Drake want to be down with deleted. That's what it is. That's why he's sending them purple demon emoji. He want to be down. But nah, man, Drake, go sit down, boy. Go and sit down, man. You ain't about that. He the type that he see somebody get punched in their face by one of his boys, and he like, yeah. It empower. He make him feel like he is somebody. You know what I'm saying? Drake, you ain't putting in none of that work, boy. Go sit down.
I was saying earlier, it's like, I don't play like that. I'm not a gangster like that. What I'm saying is,
When he and Vic Mensa exchanged a few subliminals on songs, instead of keeping a rap, he started to call around to Vic's people, trying to press and threaten them. He even had his goons get up on Vic Mensa's assistant in the club.
He made some disses, you know what I mean? Like he always does, like subliminal things. I said something in a rap too about him. And then he start blowing up phone lines and like, you know what I mean, being extra pressed, like just like being real mad. And I'm like, yo, like honestly, this is just rap and you was taking shots.
He was reaching out to other people, but not to you directly.
Yeah, no, not my phone. Having people press my, like my assistant. I'm like, come on, that's corny. Y'all pressing like my little white redhead assistant at the club. A bunch of like strong Canadian niggas.
The reason he
Yeah, that's corny. That's corny. And I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen. They gonna get at the people that they know ain't like that. But they not gonna get at the people that, you know, they didn't know like that. What they gonna do is he gonna copy all these songs and try to bring them on tour and shit.
ignores Vic and others like him is because these are people that actually know the streets and they have serious people that ride with them. These dudes who are actually from the streets don't take Drake seriously because they see him as harmless.
Just where I'm from, man, bruh, for real, it ain't never personal. It's always rap shit, because I don't believe nothing. I see these niggas,
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Pusha T, he around them hitters for real, for real.
I see everybody.
Drake was so nice to me when I met him too. And I was like, this is a great guy.
He's super nice.
Drake is so nice when I met him. This is hilarious, man.
He was so nice when I met him.
Don't be fooled by Vic's eclectic style and bold fashion choices. He's from Chicago, and he has a long troubled history with violence and gang activity. The kind of life Drake raps about, even though he has never lived it.
When we was about 17, a couple people got stabbed, Rod got stabbed, Ugly Eddie got stabbed, but everybody just kind of they held him because they didn't know what to do, you know?
So much of what I experienced growing up just led me towards a very violent personality. This is what I adopted as being my value as a man.
When people like Kendrick push,
And this is why I like Vic Mensa, because you could see like he changed that. Anybody who changed their life around, that's a hard thing, especially when you come from that. I have respect for him, man. I got respect because that's the whole duty of, you know, life, is to change what you was born in. The nonsense you was born in, being a product of your environment. I have nothing but absolute respect for anybody that changed their life around, want to live a better life. You know what I'm saying?
Pusha and Vic were teenagers. They were dealing with their brothers and friends losing their lives. Drake was on a TV set as a teenager. These people have had many unpleasant run-ins with the law and the police. When Drake got arrested in Sweden, he had someone filming it, like it was a moment he could finally add to his rap sheet. It felt performative, like someone who's never lived that life but wants to borrow it. And deep down, I think he knows it. That's why he
was in front of the cops like, you're gonna arrest me now? Right now? Cuffs? Handcuffs? Chops, get over here, press record, oh my God! That's what he did.
He focuses his energy on people who can't do anything to him. It's become increasingly hard for me to listen to Mob Ties Drake. He behaves like a mafia general for putting green lights on people like Charlemagne.
Man, two of the biggest security guards I ever seen in my life. They was doing for security for G-Eazy. Them brothers came up to me and said, hey man, you know we had a green light on you for years.
Damn.
We were told, when we see you, just do it. Just do it.
Damn.
All bills will be paid. What? And when I tell you that these motherfuckers were huge, they told me who it was from and everything.
Wow.
Who? He not like us. He not like us.
He's constantly going at Pharrell, a person who clearly
Drake putting hats on people.
Wants nothing to do with any of this tough shit. He tries to bully people like Fantano, Alex Ohanian, Anthony Saleh, and even Anna Wintour, a 75-year-old woman. During his tour, Drake mocked her by projecting a distorted, almost evil caricature of her on the big screen. For context, Anna Wintour is the longtime editor-in-chief of Vogue. Drake had previously created a fake Vogue cover to promote his joint album with 21 Savage, a move that quickly led to a cease and desist and a lawsuit from the magazine, which makes sense given he used their brand without permission. But taking shots at a 75-year-old woman over that's a strange new law. He brags about his crew putting their hands on people like Drum, Detail, and Ian Connor. Drum is an R&B singer, Detail a producer, and Ian is a scrawny
That's the cha-cha. I like the cha-cha.
5'4" fashion designer. Now let's look at what has happened with the people who could pose a real threat. Drake told LeBron that Pusha T was going to get punched in the face. Well, after that interview, Pusha went to Toronto and nothing happened to him. In Pusha's own words, not even a pinky nail was ever laid on him. All that he was attacked with was beer. Drake's self-proclaimed goon Baka then said he
Damn. Hold on, bro. This is my second time saying that. I ain't know they did this, but Last time I reacted to it, I was like, damn, they got pushed, man.
Toronto, and nothing happened to him. In Push's own words, not even a pinky nail was ever laid on him. All that he was attacked with was beer. Drake's self-proclaimed goon Baka then said
crazy.
he couldn't find the venue that Pusha was performing at, and that was the reason Pusha didn't get touched. And then he also said Drake made the call to cancel the hits. So which one is it? Either way, Pusha walked free. Nothing has been done to him, and the beef is still live. His goons have resorted to clowning on the internet, like when Pusha flinched and jumped back when Wale surprised him on stage. Chubbs commented on that post calling him Jumpman. That's the retaliation. And of course with Kendrick, Drake's people were threatening to have something done to him when he went to Toronto. And of course nothing happened. They found themselves courtside, hurling insults at DeMar DeRozan, but they didn't do anything else.
Unfortunately, we're playing this goof tonight, but it is what it is, you know what I mean?
But all that standing at the game, the ice grilling the face.
They're calling people goofs. You ain't about that, man. Go sit yours down, man. You ain't about that, bro.
The
So out of the two of them-
mumbling under the breath. You a bitch. He went to the game and cut his eyes. Ooh, these are the duck lips of death. Ooh.
It's safe to say that Drake's mafioso persona only works on helpless victims.
They ain't even working on helpless victim. They ain't working on nobody. The duck lips of death. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Shout out to Geek About It. If you're not tapped into Geek About It, please go subscribe to his channel, man. The brother he be cooking, man. He definitely be cooking. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.